Welcome back. So a heads up now for entrepreneurs, an event aimed at providing resources for the smallest of businesses is all happening this weekend. And this morning we welcome CEO of California Black Chamber of Commerce, Jay King. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Before we dive into the actual summit, how have we seen the landscape of minority-owned businesses really evolve in Sacramento?
Well, you know, we've always had a robust small business community, especially in the African American community. Over the years, it started to erode. I think when it comes to micro and mini micro businesses that we really started to pay attention to, whether they're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, doesn't matter. They've been left behind. The pandemic really shone a light on it because of the PPP loans.
Yeah.
Those micro and mini micro businesses were not able to participate in that program, so they were damaged even further. In the African American community, we lost 44% of African American businesses during the pandemic.
Oh my gosh.
So this is a buildup. We're trying to rebuild the confidence, the infrastructure, and the resources. The state has done some things with AB 1574 and AB 2019, where state contracts are geared towards those types of businesses, and that they don't use the same small business over and over again. So they have legislation in place. Now we have to bring that resource, and that's why DGS, Caltrans, and other state agencies will be at the Economic Summit this weekend.
That's great. And again, these summits like these, especially this one, offers so many great resources,
Yes.
Everything from accessing loans
Yes.
to even just shaking hands with folks that you might be able to get some help from in the future.
Absolutely. You know, we're going to have alternative lenders on hand. So you can, if you're a small micro business, you can get anywhere from $1,000 to $50,000.
Wow.
Because micro businesses in the black community generate less than $100,000, or mini micro less than $35,000 a year. Total generation, and they don't have an employee. What we want to do is help them to scale and build so that as they start to do so, they can actually employ 1, 3, 5, and grow from there.
What else is going to be available for folks at this weekend summit?
Wow, everything from home ownership to banking, how to be more efficient when it comes to your banking, cryptocurrency. Yeah, and you know, because it's part of our landscape, it's part of the future.
Sure.
Financial literacy, because when you look at black and brown communities, especially the black community, no one invests less than we do. But no one drives an economy like we do. We spend more money per capita than any other group. So when you look at our spending power, they say we're going to have a $1.3, $1.4 trillion spending power in 2025. Just imagine if we turn that around into investing and speculation. And those are the things we're trying to have, different types of conversations that weren't had in the past for a lot of systemic reasons that we all know about. And you know, historically, America hasn't been very kind to black folk. And but I think we're turning the corner here. That's why these conversations exist. That's why organizations like mine exist, and that's why you all are allowing us to talk about it on TV today.
Yeah, so if somebody wants to be part of these conversations this weekend,
Yes.
where should they go to find out more information? We have some of it right there up on your screen right now.
Yeah, calbcc.org. That's calbcc.org. On Friday night, starting about 5 o'clock, we have our First Fridays event we normally do at Seasons 52 in the Art Mall. This time we're doing it at the Doubletree Hotel, and we're going to do that in conjunction with the Economic Summit, and have some speakers and different panels that day there. And then on Saturday, starting at around 7:30, we start registering for 9 o'clock start for the Economic Summit, and it goes all day into the night.
Perfect. 2 nights at the Doubletree.
Yes.
Jay King, thank you so much for your time this morning. Really appreciate having you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, Deirdre, back to you.